Welcome everybody to another video. So there wasn't a car boot one last week because I got fuck all and I got really angry because everyone was getting everything. Yeah, so I thought I'm gonna do one. I got a few bits, but I'm gonna do another video after this for the car boot I went to today, where I got actually some real nice bits that makes a change for once. But anyway, so this video, my local village or town, I suppose, because they keep making it, adding more houses, so I suppose you could call it a town. They're like a yard sale, I suppose. It's an American-y word. That's such an American-y word, isn't it? Yard sale. A garden sale, maybe. Maybe that's a better word to say. So I've been done it for the past 4 years, and I always get some alright bits. I got some pretty good, actually pretty happy with some of the stuff I got this year. So it starts at, they say it starts at 10 officially, but if you want anything good, you've just got to go while people are setting up. So I think I started driving around about 8:30ish. People were just setting up still, so I don't really mind asking them if they've got any games. So, I mean, obviously, there was so many people out. It was just like absolute. First thing was not too bad, but like later on, come 10 o'clock when it actually officially started, the roads were just completely chocker with cars. Like people just parking everywhere. So, but I'd already looked around by then, so I was happy with what I got. So, oh, and another thing is, this really pissed me right off. So obviously they advertise it on Facebook, and then they put the people running it put a comment up just saying, "Oh, what are you hoping to find, or what are you selling at your thing?" So obviously people are like, "Oh, kids' clothes, toys, etc., bikes, you know, the usual fucking shit I'm not interested in." And then someone put Nintendo games, and straight away, like I fucking knew it. There was a reply to it. Straight away, it was like, "Oh, wait, what you got? What games you got? Send me pitch, PM me." I'm like, fucking hell, man. Vultures, like it's not even started. So I was like, hopefully the woman will just say, "Oh no, just don't want to do it over Facebook." But then she started putting photos up of all stuff, and it's just like, oh fucking hell. Then there was someone saying they got PlayStation games, and people were like, "Oh, what games you got?" Like on Facebook. I'm just like, why don't you just go tomorrow and just, you know, you get what you get. But people are so desperate to make money off it. It's pissing me right off. But anyway, yeah, she wanted like 45 quid for a 3DS, so I suppose it's not too bad if you want one. But anyway, so the first thing I picked up was, and so I didn't pick anything up straight away, so I was getting a bit twitchy, as you do, because you've not got anything. A couple of stores I asked, I said, "Oh, you got any games?" I said, "Oh, like you're like the 5th person to ask," and I was like, fucking hell. But anyway, a person pulled out some Xbox games, and all this stuff is current gen. There's no retro, but I think that's just a sign of the times, isn't it? You're not going to find, I think retro stuff's gone now. You're not going to find it in the wild. I say that I actually found some at the car boot this morning, so yeah, contradicting myself there. But anyway, box of games. I was like, "How much are your games?" He's like, £1 to £2. I was just like, okay. So I picked up this first game. She was like, £2 on that one, and that's Sonic Generations, which I know is like, I think it's £7 trade at CX. So that's going to CX. So that was £2. And then she had Lollipop Chainsaw, £1 on that one. Always pick that up. I don't know why, because I've got like 3 copies of it already. And this. Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomsticks, which is fucking awesome, that game. Again, I've got like 3 copies of that, and I keep picking them up. It's because it's such an awesome game. You just got to pick up multiple copies for no reason. So yeah, £4 for them. Wasn't too bad. And then a few odds and sods. Really, it wasn't really, like I say, lots and lots of 360 stuff. So I'm just gonna just fire these off. So Simpsons game, £1, and that's £9 in CX I'll give you for that. Wii Sports, 50p. That was in a box of CDs. Lego Harry Potter, £1. Pothead, yeah. XCOM, £1. It's not worth £1, but I'm probably going to keep that one. Portals 2, that's a good one as well. There's some money in that. £1. And then now this game is I've not played it, but I do want to play it because obviously I used to play it as a kid. It's sealed, and it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 for the Xbox One. And obviously, if you read the reviews, they're not very positive about that. But yeah, £2 sealed. I'm not gonna leave it there. I think if I play it and I'm like, this is fucking dog shit, which I assume I will be, CX will give me £8 for it. So, but yeah. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, not bad. There's them there. This is in no particular order either. Like some stuff got straight away. Well, pick them up throughout the day. Them ones. Oh, another thing for £1. I got an Xbox wireless adapter doodah thing, whatever you call it, a wireless adapter for £1. I needed one of them, so it's pretty handy to find that. Right, this next one is probably the pickup of the day. Condition not the best, but so I was walking along. I could see they had a yard sale on this next house, and I saw these sticking up in the air out of a box, plastic junk, and I was just like, ooh. So anyway, there's a box. There was this box. Obviously, it's full. At the moment, it's full of plastic shit, which will probably go to the landfill site. It's fucking garbage. And there's some games and Wii in it. So I had a quick look at the games, didn't pull any of them out. Saw two notable titles, so I was just like, right, okay. Asked her how much she was. She's like, oh, I'm not sure. £10. I was just like, yeah, cool. So I didn't even look at the discs. Normally I would, but I was just like, you know what. So anyway, and the discs, some of the discs are really, really badly scratched, but I'll just take them to CX, and they'll take them or they won't. I'll just keep taking them until they take them. So anyway, so Wii games, Simpsons, Toy Story Mania, Cooking Mama, Wii Play, Playmobil Circus, My Fitness, Major Minors, blah blah blah, the Simpsons movie, don't know why it's in there, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Racket Sports, which I never noticed, but it looks surprisingly like Wii Sports, the front cover. Yeah, they've definitely gone for the old, that's, I mean, yeah. Yeah, anyway, Racket Sports. Quality. I'll put it back in a minute. Lego Complete Saga, which is really, 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 really scratched, that one. And dirty. If they take that, Jesus Christ, there's even like a big scratch in the top of the disc. You probably can't see it. Just there. Oh, and obviously the noticeable two titles, Mario Kart and Mario Bros. Wii. That one is really scratched. That one's not too bad. So I'll easily make my tenner back. And then obviously you've got the console. Notice the power button doesn't actually click. It's lost its click. And the reset button looks like it's jammed in. It does turn on and off. I've tried it, so it's fine. But yeah, definitely won't take that at CX. And then obviously I've noticed the nunchuck. I tried the nunchuck, but it doesn't actually work. But it's really battered and looks like something's leaked in it. And I guess it's leaked onto the actual inside, so might take it apart, see if I can do something with it, give it clean. Not sure, but yeah, it's got all the wires and stuff, so I'll take it back to the car boot. Not back to the car boot, I'll take it to the car boot because I didn't get it from the car boot. Anyway, so that's that. And then the last thing I got, I'd about done, to be fair. And then I had a map on my phone of where all the yard sales were. And I saw there was a few sort of really out the way, and I thought, well, to be fair, no one there's a chance most people won't go out the way to go have a look at them, because obviously they're not going to drive out there to go to like 2 stalls, and I live out near them ones, so I was just like, well, I'll swing by them on the way back. So I parked up, looked at some Wii stuff straight away. It was like, oh, you can have all that for 20 quid. I was just like, is it with a console? He's like, oh, no, we ain't got the console. We had all the wires and stuff, so I was like, I'm not interested in all of it, to be fair, because I've already got a Wii, I said. They always say that. So I was like, how much are your games then, separately? And he's like, 50p each, so another copy of Wii Sports, Lego Harry Potter, and Monster Lab, which actually took a punt on that one. It's only worth like 30p, but for 50p. And then the last 2 things from the same stall, 2 white Wiimotes, and they both work fine. So yeah, so £3.50 for that. So that wasn't too bad. So for driving around for an hour or 2, got all of that. It was pretty good. But yeah, it was absolute chaos. Like later on, I'm just glad I went, looked around, and then was done with it, because it was just absolute gridlock, the whole of the town, village. So yeah, that was that. And this turned up in the post today. Might have overpaid on it, not really sure. At the time, it came up as a new listing. I was like, oh, that's quite a good price. Wasn't that good of a price. They normally sell for, well, I'll just show you what it is anyway. So it's Bayonetta 2 first print edition, and to be fair, it's really, really good condition, to be fair. This doesn't stay down. When I actually got it, he put sellotape all over it. I was like, why you do that? Why would you do that? But yeah, the games are still sealed in there, so I don't think he's even used it. I think it's just, but yeah, it's really nice, to be fair. It's actually just that, really, just a special box. There's nothing really. I think there's like a 20-page art book in there, which is literally nothing, but yeah, it's actually huge. I didn't think it'd be that big. But yeah, I think I paid £58.60 for it, which is just a random amount. I don't know why it was set at that price. One did sell for 22 quid, but the case was, well, this out of box was cracked, so I guess that put most collectors off. And then one on bidding, which was mint condition, I think sold for £46. But the buy nows range from like 80 to way over 100. So yeah, I suppose I think one sold for 75. So, and this doesn't stay shut. I wonder if you put sellotape on it. I don't know. Yeah, it can just stay like that then. Yeah, but I've been after that for a while. I've actually got the normal version, but yeah. Right, so that's it for that. I'm going to do my car boot haul, which is, again, that's going to be a long video, that one. So hopefully I'll see you in that one.